Hello everybody, I'm Shreyas sir, and I'll be teaching you today formulas of surface area and volumes. And I know many people have doubt in the surface area of all these shapes over here. So I'll go step by step on. I will derive and I'll tell you all the formulas of these shapes. I'll tell you some shortcuts about how to learn the formulas of these shapes. So let's start. Okay, the first name on our list is triangle. So I will draw all the shapes with you. So let's begin. The first we have got triangle. So triangle. So triangle में in triangle we have got height and this is the base. So we'll have a height over here. This is called height and this is called base. So height is vertical, base is horizontal. So it doesn't matter. You can even turn the diagram on left hand side. This will become opposite. So base can go up. If I just flip this, flip kiya, it doesn't matter which is what. You should just take care of this 90 degree. Whatever it is in the 90 degree, you can take one as base, you can take one as height. So this is just extra knowledge. You can ignore this temporary. So just focus on the formulas. I'll tell you how to learn the formulas. So area of triangle is half into base into height. So I'll give you an example. Suppose the base is 20 centimeter and height is 5 centimeter. So the area will become half into base. Base is how much? Base is 20 and height is 5. So cancel it, 2 ones are 2 tens are, you'll have 50 centimeter square as the area of triangle. Now this is a good right angle triangle, so you'll not have any problem over here. But what if the triangle is not right angle triangle? It's a normal triangle like this one. So this and this is the height given. So this part, this is the vertical, this is perpendicular to this side. So this height, this is called height, and this full thing is called base. So again, I'll repeat again. This line, this line is height, and this line is base. Suppose you are given some values. Suppose the base over here is 50, and the height over here, if I say as 10 centimeter. So area of triangle over here will be again half into base into height. Half. Base is 50 and height is 10. So you can cut 1 a 5 a. So you'll have 250 centimeter square as the area of triangle. So you have got right angle triangle, normal triangle which we draw all the time, and suppose we have got a scalene triangle. Now what is a scalene? Sorry, not scalene. I will say obtuse triangle. This is obtuse triangle. So how to know if the triangle is obtuse? This angle is more than 90 degree. So whenever we have angle more than 90 degree, the angle in a triangle is more than 90 degree. That triangle is called as obtuse triangle. I'll again repeat. In a triangle, if one angle is more than 90 degree, that triangle is called as obtuse triangle. So how to find the height? So you have to find this perpendicular height, and this is perpendicular. So this will be the height in this case, and the base will remain same. You have to take the base of the triangle only. Do not have to take this part. Do not take this part. Take only this base and take only this height. So I'll give one sum. Suppose the base is 25 centimeter and the height is 5 centimeter. So formula will remain same. Area of triangle will be half into base into height. So we'll have half. Base is 25 and the height is 5. So you'll have 125 upon 2 centimeter square. So again I will repeat, in an obtuse triangle, one angle will be more than 90 degree. So don't get scared ki where is the height. You have to draw in the sum, in the question they will give you the height and they will give you base. They can also give you this area. They can give you this length. So ignore this length and take only the length of the triangle, take only the base of the triangle. Take only the base of the triangle and find and apply the formula of half into base into height. So this is how to find the area of triangle. Now this is standard formula. Area of triangle is what? Half into base into height. You will find this in many places. You have to apply this formula in most of the cases. But sometimes there you can't apply this formula over here. So they will give you sides of triangle. So we have drawn a triangle over here. So first let us see. I just want to tell you concept of perimeter. So I hope you know what is a perimeter. Perimeter in layman word is called boundary. This is triangle. If I open the sides, if I bring this side over here, and if I bring this side over here, I will get a big line. I'll get a big line. So this, if I open this line over here, and if I open this line over here, I'll get a big line. So this line is called the boundary. You have to just imagine it, nothing else. So perimeter means boundary. Suppose the one side, the triangle is ABC, and if I name it, I'll name the triangle as ABC over here, capital A, capital B, capital C. In a triangle, capital letters are used for naming the angle, and small letters are used to name the sides. The angle, the side in front of angle A is small a, the side opposite to angle B is small b, and the side opposite to angle C is small c. So this is how you have to name it. I will again repeat, the side opposite to angle A is small a, the side opposite to angle B is small b, and the side opposite to angle C is small c. So this is how you have to name the angles and the sides. So remember, angles are caps and sides are small letters. So you have to find semi perimeter. Semi means half. If I find perimeter of triangle, the perimeter of triangle will be what? A plus B plus C. If I add all the lengths, I will get a big line which I had drawn before. So first you have to find the semi perimeter. S stands for semi perimeter. Semi means half. Half means what? Divide by 2. So you will get semi perimeter of triangle which is A plus B plus C upon 2. And then if the question is given that find the area of triangle, and they will give you all the three sides, but they have not given you the any angles over here, or they have not given the perpendicular in this case. So you have to apply the formula area of triangle in this case when they have given only sides, no angle, no height. S bracket S minus A, S minus B, and S minus C, the whole under root. So this is the formula which you have to apply. I will take one sum. In a triangle, in a triangle A, B, C, the side opposite to A, if I take as a 10 centimeter, side opposite to B is 11 centimeter, and side opposite to C is 12 centimeter. And the question is find the area of triangle. We have to apply this concept, semi perimeter formula. So first find the semi perimeter. S will be how much? A plus B plus C by 2. And I can write A plus B plus C upon 2. So you will have, I'll just write over here, S equal to, take, just add all the sides and divide by 2. Add all sides and divide by 2. So you will have 3, 33 divided by 2. 2 ones are 2 6 are 12, 16.5 centimeter. We'll get semi perimeter. I have to apply this formula. S equal to S minus A, S minus B, S minus C, the whole under root. The value of S is 16.5, bracket 16.5 minus A. You can take A as A is 10, 16.5 minus 11 and 16.5 minus 12. You have 16.5. 16.5 minus 10, you will get a 5.5. Next you will get 4.5, and last we'll get as 3.5. Then you have to multiply. So when you multiply all these numbers, you will get 1429.3125, and then you have to find the square root. So when you find square root of the whole number 1429.3125, we get 37.80 centimeters square. So don't get scared how to find the square root of all this tough number. This is just example, and in exam, in question, they'll give you the sides which are doable. You can do the find the square root without using calci also. This is just example of how to use the formula. So I'll again repeat. In triangle, there are two formulas, two main formulas. Area of triangle is half into base into height. The height is always perpendicular, and if the triangle is obtuse triangle, take the height of triangle, but take the base as only the side of triangle. Don't take full length from here to here. Take only from here to over here. And then when you have got only sides, you have to find the semi perimeter first. Semi means half. Take Find the perimeter of the triangle, divide by 2. You get S. The area of triangle is S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C, the whole under root. The angle in front of the side, in front of angle A, small a, the side in front of angle B, small b, and the side in front of C is small c. So you will get semi perimeter, put the value in the formula and get the answer. So this was triangle. So I request you please pause the video and write, and I'll go for the next shape. So triangle is over, and now we'll go for square. So you should know the property of a square. In a square, and you should know first properties of square. If you know properties of square, it will be easy for you, and you can solve many questions based on the properties of square. First, in square, all sides are same. All sides are same, and all angle are 90 degree. This is the basic properties of square. In square, all sides are same, all angle are 90 degree. The diagonals are perpendicular bisector. So this is the basic property of a square. All sides are same. all the angles are 90-degree and diagonals are perpendicular bisector. What this mean? If I draw diagonals, they will bisect each other at 90-degree. So all these four sides, I will show you this side, this length, this length, this length, and this length. All the length are same. So these are the properties of square. So you should learn this, understand and then learn. So area of square is simple. Area of square is what? Side square. And if I want perimeter, perimeter I had said perimeter means boundary. So this length is A, this length is A, this length is A, and this length is A. If I add length 4 times, all the sides are same. So we will have A plus A plus A plus A. So we have added 4 times. So perimeter will be 4 times side, or you can say 4A, and you can say side as A square. The area of square is what? Side square or A square, and perimeter is you can say 4 times side or 4 into A, whatever you wish. So this is the basic formulas of square. You will not find anything other than this. So I'll take one some question. If the side of a square is 8 centimeter, find the area and perimeter. The area is side square. So you have to take 8 square. You will have 64 centimeter square. You will get area 64. And if the question is find the perimeter, perimeter of a square will be 4 into side, 4 times side. The 4 into 8 will have 32 centimeter. So the perimeter of a square is 4 into side and the area of square is side square. So please take a note and I'll go for the next shape. The next figure, logically after a square should be cube. So cube is what? Cube is just 3D of a square. You have to apply property of square. If you see if you see this front lines, this is the front lines, and this I can say this is the back side, or you can say back lines. So this is in front, this is near to you. So in a square, all sides are same. Even in a cube, all the sides are same. So all the side will be A. And in a cube, you will have 6 surfaces. Let's count the surface. This is top surface, and this is a bottom surface. This is the bottommost part. This is bottom surface. And we'll have 4 vertical faces. This is the first vertical face is facing towards you. This is the second vertical face. The behind one is the behind vertical face, and this is the fourth vertical space. So you have in a cube you have got 6 sides. If I take one side is a square. So area of a square is side square add done. So cube has got 6 sides. Cube has 6 sides. And area of one face is side square because it is extension of a square. So area of square is side square. So we'll have area of a cube will be 6 times side square because there are 6 sides in a cube and the area of one side is side square. So the area of a cube will be 6 into side square. Now we'll go for volume. So in volume, there is a concept how to find volume of any object. The formula for volume is base area into height. This is the basic formula for volume. So if you see the base of a cube is a square and the area of this square, I will just shade it. This is the bottom square, this is the base area. The area of this square is A into A, we get side square, and the height is A, we'll get this full volume. The volume of cube is side cube. There are only two formulas in a cube, nothing else. So I will take one question. Suppose the side of a cube is 5 centimeter. Find the surface area and the volume of a cube. Find surface area, and volume of cube. So we know the surface area. The surface area. The surface area of a square is 6 times side square. So 6 5 square. 5 square is 25. So you'll have 150 centimeter square as surface area of a cube. And they have also asked find the area, find the volume of cube. Volume of cube is side cube. The side is 5. You'll have cube. So you'll have 125 centimeter cube as the volume of cube. So I'll again repeat. So you can see, I'll just zoom out thoda sa. In a cube, we have got 6 sides. Each side is a square. Area of one side is a square, or you can say side square. There are 6 sides in a cube. So the area of a cube will be 6 times side square. The formula for volume in any shape is base area into height. The base area of a cube is a square. The height is a. So you have to multiply a into a into a, you will have a cube. So this is the sum which are done. So please copy and let's go for the next shape. Square over cube over. The next logical figure after having done squares and cube, you will have a rectangle. In rectangle, you have got two sides just like in square, but the longer side is called length, and the shorter side is called breadth. So area. So again, we'll write the properties. First, we'll write the property of a rectangle. In rectangle, you can say two pair of sides are same. All angles are 90 degree, and diagonals are only bisector. In square, diagonals were perpendicular bisector, but in a rectangle, diagonals only bisector. It means that the diagonals will cut other diagonal in the same, they will be cutting equally, but the angle formed over here is not 90 degree. All the angles, all the sides over here are same in length, but the angles are different. So this is the properties of rectangle. So area of rectangle is length into breadth, and perimeter. So perimeter means boundary. This is L and this is also L. So we have L two times. This is breadth and this is breadth. Both denoted by B. You have B two times. So 2 is common. L plus B. So this is the formula for perimeter of rectangle. So please learn the formula, first understand and then write. So this was about rectangle. The next logical figure to go after rectangle is cuboid. So cuboid is a very important shape. Most of the things in our life is in the shape of cuboid. The longest side is called length, other side is called width, and perpendicular is called height. So these are the sides of a cuboid. The cuboid is made up of a rectangle. So if you take rectangle, you can see you can see rectangles over here. So there are four vertical faces and two side faces. So first I'll tell you how to derive the formula of the total surface area, or you can say surface area of a cuboid. This side is length, this side is width. This is rectangle. The area of this side is length into breadth. The area of bottom side is what? Bottom, bottom and top. So bottom side, and this side will have got same area because it's a cuboid. In a cuboid, opposite sides are same. So bottom is length and other side is width. This is the same length. This is the same width. Is twice. So the area of bottom and top is twice L into width. I can say B. Then we have got the vertical. I'll just erase this. We'll have the vertical area. So this is the vertical area. The area between the height and the length. You can say this is the vertical area. This is the vertical area. I hope you can see it. This is the front side, the front area. So you can say front plus back. The front area is length L and width is height. This is H. So you have got this height. So this is height, this is height. So this is twice. So 2 into L into H. This is the area of the front and the back surface. And now we'll have the side area. If we take the side area, if we take the side area over here, front, so we can say side plus side is width into height, BH and LH. So length, L is length, width is B, and height is L. So take care of these denotions. So copy this. So area is twice bracket LB plus BH plus LH. Okay, so this is the area, and we'll find the volume. Volume I told it before. Volume of anything is base area into height. Then find the base area. The base area is length into width. So the volume will be length into width and height. You have to find perpendicular to both of this. So it's H. The volume in this case is LBH. Simple. Clear? I hope you're getting it. So cuboid is also over, and let's go further. Rectangle over, cuboid over. Now the main shapes where people get confused, highly confused, is spheres and hemisphere. So let's go for this. I'll take first spheres. Let's go for the most important shape over here, sphere. So sphere is derived from circle. The first we'll talk about circles. Circle has got only one dimension. You just require the radius. This is radius. So circle, the area of circle is the area of circle is only pi r square, pi into radius square. The value of pi can be 3.14 or 22/7 depending upon the question. Require only the radius, nothing else. The area of circle is pi r square, and the perimeter, or you can say circumference, perimeter or circumference. In this case of circle, so you can say circumference of circle is 2 pi r. If I draw this line, this is diameter of circle. So r plus r, you will get diameter of circle. So this full length is the diameter of circle. So 2r will get pi d. So I suggest just learn only one formula, 2 pi r, and you can just ignore this for the time being. No need to learn this. So circumference of circle is 2 pi r. Now coming to the main guy in the picture is a sphere. So sphere is like what? Football. So imagine a football. Football is a sphere. So sphere is 3D version of a circle. So in a sphere, everything is curved. There is no flat surface in a sphere. So the curved surface area, so it's called CSA. CSA stands for curved surface area of a sphere. So how to learn this formula? The area of a circle is pi r square. The CSA of a sphere, the curved surface area of a sphere is 4 times the area of circle. The area of circle is pi r square. So the CSA will be 4 pi r square. CSA is 4 times area of circle. Area of a circle is pi r square. So the CSA will be 4 pi r square. Clear? Now we will go for the volume. Now people get confused in this formula. The volume of a sphere is 4 upon 3 pi r cube. People get confused, they write 2 over here or they mess up with this fraction. So I'll tell you easy way to remember the volume of sphere. So here is 4, 4 will come down. I have to remember 4 by 3 anyhow. Pi r cube. Whatever number is over here, same number will come over here. In CSA, the area of a sphere is 4 pi r square, but the volume is 4 upon 3 pi r cube. Whatever number is over here, write the same number over here, don't write square. So volume of a sphere is 4 upon 3 pi r cube. So I'll take one sum because it's necessary. Suppose the radius is 3. R of a sphere is 3. Find the CSA. You have to find CSA. The CSA of a sphere is 4 pi r square. Please do sum with me. I'll take value of pi as 3.14. The radius is 3. So 3 into 3. So you'll have 4 into 3, 12. 12 is 36. 36 into 3.14. I'll just take the calci and calculate over here. Very quick. 3.14 into 36. You have got 113.04 unit square. The CSA is always in square because it's area. So area will always be in square power. And if I am to find the volume of sphere is 4 upon 3 pi r cube. Over here 4 upon 3. We'll take pi as again 3.14. The radius is 3. So do not write 3 and then cube it. Just write 3 times because it will get cut. 3 and 3 will get cut. So you have got 4 into 3.14 into, you get same. You will get the same answer 113.04. But the unit will change. This will become centimeter cube volume. I hope this is clear. This was a lucky sum. The volume and the surface area is same. Just the unit will be different, nothing else. And students do get doubt. They ask when to use the value of pi as 3.14 or 22 by 7. So this is what I have the trick. The question is, what should be the value of pi in the question? if the radius pi can be 22 upon 7 or pi can be 3.14. If the radius is a multiple of 7, then take the value of pi as 22 by 7 because it will get cut. But if radius is not multiple of 7, then take value of pi as 3.14. Usually in the question they will mention the value of pi to be taken, but if it's not mentioned, you have to use your brain. Suppose the value of r is 42 centimeter. So the we'll take area of sphere is 4 pi r square. This is radius. The 4. The radius is how much? 42 centimeter. 22 by 7 into right 42 right 42. So we know 42 goes in 7 table. 42 is a multiple of 7. So we have to take the value of pi as 22 by 7. 7 1 is 7 6 is. And there's one more trick. Do not cube or square the radius. Just write the radius separately because it can get cut. It will be easy for you to multiply in the next step. So do not square, do not cube the radius. Just write the r separately. And when r is a multiple of 7, right, take the value of pi as 22 by 7. If not, take the value of pi as 3.14. So with this, sphere is over and also circle is over. And now I will go for hemisphere. Hemisphere is the brother of the sphere. So in hemisphere, there is one curved surface and one flat surface. Again in hemisphere, you will require only radius. You have got one curved surface and you have got one flat surface. This is a curved surface. Sorry, this is the curved surface. This is a curved surface. This is curved. The area of a sphere. If I take the area of sphere, now you have to relate. I'll tell you how to learn the formula. Just relate it. Don't rectify, don't by heart. Do not mug. The area of a sphere is 4 pi r square. Sphere is a full object. When we cut the sphere into half, we get hemisphere. Hemi means half. Hemi itself means half the sphere. So the curved surface area is half the area of sphere. The area of sphere is 4 pi r square. So the area of hemisphere will be 2 pi r square because it is cut in two parts. Therefore, the area will get half. Clear? The area of the curved surface area of hemisphere is half as that of the sphere. So the area of hemisphere will be 2 pi r square. And flat surface area, if you only cut the sphere, you get a circle over here. This circle is flat. It is not curved. This is a flat circle. So area of circle is what? Pi r square. If I want to find total surface area of hemisphere, just add 2 pi r square and pi r square. We have 3 pi r square. So this is the surface area, total surface area of hemisphere. The flat one is only pi r square and the curve is 2 pi r. And we have to see the volume. Now learn the volume of hemisphere. Just first learn the volume of sphere. The volume of sphere is 4 upon 3 pi r cube. And you can repeat. The volume of a sphere is 4 upon 3 pi r cube. The volume is half now. The volume of sphere is 4 upon 3 pi r cube. This is hemisphere. It has become half. So this will get cut 2 1 the 2 2 the. So volume of hemisphere is 2 upon 3 pi r cube. So you will get volume of hemisphere. So learn this way. You have to just learn one object and then learn the formula of another object. So this is how you have to learn the formula of hemisphere. And there's one shape which I've forgotten. I think it's cone. I forgot to add cone, so apologies for that. So let me add cone over here. I forgot to add cone. I will add cone. Hemisphere and sphere is done. Let's go for cone. So you might have seen cones. You have seen cones in a birthday party. So when you celebrate a birthday, you wear a cone. You wear a cone. So this is three dimension. This is a cone. This area is flat. So this area is curved. This is curved surface area. You not know see this is curved. This is curved, and the bottom part is a circle. The bottom part of a cone is circle, and the front part, which you can see, is curved. So in cone you have got two areas. I'll draw cone front view also. This is the front view of a cone, and this part, the bottom part, is flat. That is circle, and I will draw just half the size of cone. Just half cone. I'm just cutting the cone vertically in half. If I cut over here, I'll get half cone. This is perpendicular. This is called the height of the cone. This is the base of the cone, and this is called the slant height of cone. I'll show you over here. This is slant height. This is theta. This is not straight. This is sloping. So this is called slant height. The bottom is called the base or radius. We'll call it radius only. Then vertical height means the height from here, top point to bottom point. From vertex to bottom is called h. So from here to over here, it's not visible. From this side to this side, this distance is called the height of a cone. So in cone, you have got one curved surface area. You have one curved area, and you have got one flat area. So the curved area of a cone is called only pi r l. It's a very good simple formula. The flat area is a circle. If you see the cone from bottom, you will see circle. The area of circle is what? Pi r square. So we have to add TSA. Add both the things. Just see pi r l plus pi r square. You can see pi is common. There is one r. There is two r. So take only one r common. So we will have pi r as common. L plus r. So this is how you have to learn. The TSA, total surface area of a cone, is pi r bracket L plus r. So this is cone. Now go for volume. The volume of a cone, you have to learn. Volume of cone is 1 upon 3 pi r square h. That said that the volume of any shape is base area into height. The base area is a circle. So this is circle for the cone. This is below part. When you see from bottom, you will see a circle. The height is h. This is the vertical height of the cone. This is the vertical height h. So the formula for volume is base area into height. So base area is pi r square into height is h. You'll have pi r square h. But you have to multiply by 1 by 3 because it's not complete. It's not straight over here. If this was straight, the volume would be pi r square h. But this is not straight. This is a cone. Some part is out. So you'll be 1 by 3 pi r square h. So you have to just learn this formula of a cone. So this is formula for cone. And there's one again shape which I again forgotten. So sorry for apologies. So take one more shape over here. Last shape is asked in all the exams is a cylinder. So we are done with all the shapes. The remaining shape is cylinder. So let's go for cylinder. The last shape for the video is cylinder. Cylinder is actually made up of a rectangle and two circles. The length of the rectangle is L and the height be H. So when you fold the paper, when you fold the rectangle, this will take the form of a circle. So this is the circumference. The circumference of circle is 2 pi r and this is height. So when you bend this area will be 2 pi r into h. So this area will be curved. So the curved surface area of cylinder will be 2 pi r h. So I've written over here the curved surface area of cylinder is 2 pi r h, and on the top there is a circle, and in the bottom there is a circle. So the area of circles will get added. So these two areas, top and bottom areas, will be 2 pi r square. So you have to add the total area. So the total surface area will be 2 pi r bracket h plus r. And volume. Like I said, the volume of any shape is base area into height. So the base area is a circle. You'll have got pi r square and the height is h. So you'll have pi r square h. So you can see this formula is similar to the formula of a cone. The volume of cone is 1 by 3 pi r square h, and the volume of cylinder is only pi r square h. The volume of cylinder will be pi r square h, and the volume of cone is 1 by 3 pi r square h. So don't get confused in both of this. So that's it from my side. So I request you to watch this video multiple times and write the formula at least 10 times and solve similar sums. And if you like my effort, please like my video and please share my videos to your friends and please do comment on my videos. That's it from my side. Thank you.